Hi, it's Sarah Richardson here, President of the 229 Executive Development Community for This Week Health. I'm excited to share details about the upcoming SOAR conference happening September 18th through the 20th, 2024 in Midtown Atlanta. SOAR is your opportunity to elevate your career in healthcare IT. Join us for dynamic sessions, interactive workshops, and keynotes from trailblazing women in the industry. This event offers actionable strategies and fosters genuine connections. Whether you're a health system employee or a vendor partner, SOAR provides unique networking and growth opportunities. Sponsorship packages are available, offering visibility and engagement with industry leaders. Don't miss out. Register today at bluebirdleaders.org/2024 SOAR Atlanta. Let's empower the next generation of women leaders in healthcare technology together. See you in Atlanta.
Today in Health IT, we're going to take a look at the fall and what's coming next for the 229 project. My name is Bill Russell. I'm a former CIO for a 16-hospital system and creator of This Week Health, a set of channels and events dedicated to transform healthcare one connection at a time. We want to thank our show sponsors who are investing in developing the next generation of health leaders. Notable: ServiceNow, Enterprise Health, Parlance, Certify Health, and Panda Health. Check them out at thisweekhealth.com/today. Hey, we are excited in June for Alex's Lemonade Stand for the Alex's Lemonade Stand Foundation. June was the month that Alex did her first lemonade stand, and we celebrated that by doing a significant push on our fundraising, and we raised over $40,000, added 35 people to the Yellow Hat Club, and 2 dogs to the Yellow Scarves Club to join Captain in raising money for children and families who are combating childhood cancer. So thank you to everyone who gave. You are a generous community, and we are so thankful for that. Hey, one last thing. Share this podcast with a friend or colleague. Use it as a foundation for daily or weekly discussions on the topics that are relevant to you and the industry. They can subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. All right. I am on vacation this week, and I was not going to record a show, but I'm going to record one show, and this is Tuesday. And the next show you will hear on this station, you can still hear Drex's 2-minute drill. We'll drop 2 of those this week, my guess, but I will not be doing another Today show. I am off for the week and enjoying myself in Southern California with some friends. So looking forward to that. What I thought I'd do is give you a little update on what we are doing at the 229 project and some of the events and things that we have coming up, and hopefully you can be a part of those things. As a reminder, the 229 project, 229 stands for February 29th of 2020. That was the first reported case of COVID to the CDC, and around that time my phone started ringing, and it was different CIOs asking me questions of what other health systems were doing. And in that process, one of the things that we identified was at a time when we needed those relationships most, a lot of CIOs didn't have people they could pick up the phone and call. They didn't have a group of people that they can lean on at that time. And we committed at that point through conversations with several people. One of those was Drex. Sarah Richardson was another, as well as some of you who are listening to this show. And we decided there was a room on the calendar for events that would bring people together and not so much entertain them or educate them, but bring them into relationship, put them into roundtables, have and foster great discussions with each other, but also make connections that would benefit us long-term within healthcare. And that's what the 229 Project's all about. And we've been doing that now for, I don't know, a little over 3 years. And it has been a lot of fun seeing the relationships develop and grow. There are groups that have come together and now meet together on a monthly basis and share advances they are making in clinical informatics, in IT, in other areas. And that was the vision for it, and it is coming to fruition, and nothing could make me happier. We have opportunities for people to be a part of this. And let me give you a couple of those right now. If you haven't hit our website recently, it's worth hitting our website because we've updated the 229 Project section. And so you can go out there, click on the 229 Project on the top, and you're going to see a handful of things. One is you're going to see a link for the security and risk community, which is the community that Drex is heading up for us. You can click on that, and that is still there. You can click on the red button to join the community. But the biggest change you're going to see is there's going to be a link for events. Now, prior to this, we have not published our events, and there was a couple reasons for that. One is they were invite only, and we weren't sure how to handle that. One of the reasons we do invite only events is because we believe that people want to be at a table with other people who are experiencing similar problems. And so we try to curate those tables to make sure that you're sitting across from the table with people who have similar resources, similar problem set, and so that when you're having those discussions, there isn't a disconnect between the participants at the table. So that's why we have invite only events. But we also have some events now that are not invite only. So we wanted to get those out there and give you the opportunity to see those. You're going to notice there are 3 types of 229 events right now. There are summits, city tours, and meetups. On the summits tab, we have some upcoming summits in the fall that we are excited about. We are in, I guess our next one is a CISO roundtable, and that is in August. That one is almost full, to be honest with you. And then September, we're going to go to Washington, D.C. We have a couple of events there. We have a CMIO roundtable, and we have our first topical roundtable. It's going to be Foundations for AI in Healthcare, exploring data governance and use cases around AI. And then we get into our January and February events, which I'm not going to go into right now. I just wanted to give you an idea of what's out on the website and what you can take a look at. We also have city tours. We're excited about our city tours. One of the things we heard from participants of our summits was that they wanted the ability for some of their staff members to be able to go to these events. And travel budgets are tight in general. And we decided to bring a scaled down version of our summit to you. And we're starting with these city tour dinners. And what they are is probably about a 3-hour event. We come to your city, we do cocktails, then we start a discussion, and then we have dinner, and we continue the discussion through dinner. So think of it as about probably an hour and a half to 2-hour discussion on the topics that are relevant to you in the industry. In July, we're going to do a 3-city tour. We're going to go to Long Beach, Kansas City, and Dallas. Love to have you join us for those. And you can hit the site on that and you can register right there or express your interest to be a part of that. Then in August, we're going to Denver and St. Louis. And then in September, we're in Atlanta. And I'll give you more details on that Atlanta event because it stands by itself, and there's a reason it stands by itself. And then our final city tour dinners of the year are Miami and Tampa. And we would love to have you join that. If you can be a part of that, go ahead and hit the 229 Project page on This Week Health and go ahead and sign up for one of those. And then finally, we have our 229 Project industry meetups. Right now, we are doing one at UGM, and there has been such a great response that we might do 2 nights there. We are exploring that right now. But if you're going to be at UGM on Monday night, we are going to have a meetup, and it is in downtown Madison. Love to have you be a part of that. If you are going to be in Madison, you can go ahead and hit our site. In fact, that is not even there anymore. I have to update our website, make sure that's there for you to register. But if you'd like something like an invite, go ahead and reach out to us. You can join the community and just shoot us a note, and we'll make sure that you get an invite to that. So that's the city tour dinners, and that's the summits and the meetups that are going on. One other thing I wanted to make you aware of is the SOAR event. So we are excited to partner with Bluebird Leaders, and Bluebird Leaders has been dedicated to elevating women to executive excellence. And they have had this SOAR event for the last 2 years, and this is their 3rd year of having it. It's in Atlanta, Georgia on September 18th to the 20th. It's their cornerstone event. It's founded by women with a vision to empower and elevate women in leadership roles. And we are really excited to partner with them. It is a project that we believe in. It is a group of people that we believe should be elevated into those roles and have been disproportionately not represented in those roles. And I know that because I do a lot of interviews of CIOs and others, And I'll get notes from time to time. Hey, the last 8 people you interviewed were all men. And one of the things I realized doing these summits and other things, when you go around that table and it's healthcare leaders, it's predominantly 75 to 80% male representation at that table. And so we believe women are underrepresented at that table. This is a great way for us to help to change that. And by partnering with Bluebird Leaders, that is on our website as well. You're going to see SOAR 2024 on the menu. We've partnered with them. We are helping them with marketing. We're helping them to get the word out. We are encouraging people in our community to be a part of that event. It is a great event. We would love to have you be a part of that. It's not only for women, men can be a part of that as well. You can nominate people to be a part of that, send your team members to be a part of that. We would love to have that event just be overflowing with people. Right now, there's only 250 spots for that event. And so if you're interested in signing up for that, go ahead and hit that link and register. If you are interested in this, in sponsoring these women and the cause of elevating them to executive excellence, go ahead and hit that same page and let us know that you want to be a sponsor. We would love to have you be a part of that. Trying to think if there's anything else to tell you about the 229 project. We're ecstatic. We had a vision for what this could be, and it is exceeding it at every turn. A lot of that has to do with the countless people who have stepped up to be chairs of our events, to sponsor our events as well. Everybody has really come alongside this, and we are looking for new things that we can do in the upcoming year. But this is about the fall, so I'm going to tell you what we're going to do in the new year. Later on this year, I'll let you know what we're thinking about and where we're going. But if you want to be a part of it, go ahead and hit that page, hit join the community, and let us know your interest in being a part of the community, and we will get in touch with you and look forward to working with you as we move forward. All right. As I said, I'm off. Don't expect another show from me until next Tuesday. That's all for today. Don't forget, share this podcast with a friend or colleague. Use it as a foundation for mentoring. We want to thank our channel sponsors who are investing in our mission to develop the next generation of health leaders. Notable, ServiceNow, Enterprise Health, Parlance, Certify Health, and Panda Health. Check them out at thisweekhealth.com/today. Thanks for listening. That's all for now.